Hey guys, what's up? This is Gavin with the Sneaker Handbook, and this video is going to be marking the first video in the series for weekly Supreme drop overlooks and resale predictions. I'll be pushing these videos out on a weekly basis, kind of giving some resale predictions and drop list overviews of what's going to be coming out in store and online for each Supreme week this fall-winter 2018 season. So to start things off this week, we've got the Supreme Madonna tee, and it's going to be coming in a couple different colorways, as you can see here. And the estimated retail on this is going to be $48. A lot of people are talking about how this is going to be a pretty good t-shirt to resell this season. Definitely try and go for multiples in a couple different colorways if possible. Next up, we've got the Supreme Mophie case, and this is going to be compatible with an iPhone 8 and an iPhone 8 Plus. This is definitely going to be more of a personal cop this week, seeing as the X, the newest iPhone, isn't going to be supported with this. It's definitely got kind of a hefty retail on it. It's going to be around $128 before tax or shipping, so definitely something to kind of be wary of if you're looking at buying this. Third item here this week is going to be the Supreme Liquid Tee, and again, this is going to be coming in a couple different colorways with a estimated retail of around $36 before shipping or tax. I feel like this is definitely going to be more of a personal cop this week, seeing as the design it's not terrible, but the font is kind of hard to read, and I feel like a lot of people aren't going to be really thrilled with that. It's going to be kind of difficult to tell what it is. So definitely, if you're thinking about purchasing this is totally going to be more of a personal cop. Not going to be much resale on this at all. So next up on the list, we've got the Supreme backpack for this season, and the estimated retail is going to be $158 on this. And I feel like this is definitely going to be more of a personal cop, seeing as backpacks don't usually have a lot of resale associated with them. The colors are definitely really nice this season. You've got the bright yellow, the bright red, the black, and the purple, and they've all got that 3M reflective material on the front for the big Supreme lettering along there. I definitely think these are going to be more of a personal cop than for resale. So for number 5 on our list, we've got the Supreme shoulder bags, and again, you're going to be seeing the same colorways as the backpacks this season. Again, with that 3M reflective material for the lettering on the front, the Supreme right there. These are definitely going to have a bit more resale than the backpacks will. Seeing as the retail is going to be around $74, you're going to see resale anywhere from like $95 to maybe $110. So I think definitely if you're looking for a smaller profit on a bag, this is going to be one of your better options to go with. Moving down the list, we've got the Supreme waist bags for this season, and same thing with the other two bags. We're going to be seeing the same colorways, that yellow, red, black, and purple, with the exception that these don't have the 3M reflective material on them as the other two did. These are going to have decent resale, though. They're going to be retailing for around $88. Resale is going to range anywhere from around $100 to $115. These are definitely a nice personal cop in my opinion, as well as something to resell. Next up, we've got the Supreme Diamond Plate Toolbox. So this is going to be an interesting accessory for this season. You're going to get the bright red colorway as well as the Supreme logo across the front. Resale isn't going to be terrible on this. It's not going to be too great either. I'd be careful if you're trying to resell this. It could brick. The retail is going to be $128, and we're estimating for it to resell anywhere from like $175 to $195. Those prices aren't set in stone, so do be wary if you're copying this for resale. Moving on, we're going to come up on the Supreme Still Life t-shirt. So this is definitely a super dope t-shirt in my opinion, and it's definitely going to be something that is worthy of reselling this season as well. You've got retail at $36, and resale is going to range anywhere from $95 to $120. You've got quite a few colorways with this as well. We've got a black, white, terracotta, red, olive, navy, burgundy, gray, and bright blue. If you're looking to resell, definitely go for more of your base colors. So up next, we've got a hoodie. It's going to be the classic script hooded sweatshirt, and there's not too much to talk about with this piece in my opinion. It's kind of basic. You've got like a cursive font for the Supreme logo on the front of the sweatshirt. Retail is going to be around $168, resell $185 to $200. Not great. Those prices are definitely going to vary in my opinion. I don't think this is going to be something that you want to look at to resell. More of a personal cop for this week. Next piece we have here is the leather anorak jacket. You're going to be seeing retail at about $698 and resale anywhere from $755 to $820. I personally think that those prices are kind of high, and they're definitely going to drop a little bit, so I would be wary if you're looking to resell this. This is definitely going to be more of a personal cop in my opinion for this week. There isn't going to be too much of a market for a jacket like this with such a high retail right now. Not too much to talk about with this next piece in my opinion. You've got the Supreme Utility Bag, again, same colorway as the other bags that we've looked at already. You've got the Supreme lettering across the front of it. Retail is going to be $58, resale is going to be anywhere from $65 to $85. Again, those prices may vary, so I'd be a little wary about copying this one as well. Might be more of a personal. Next up, we've got the 1994 long sleeve tee. Retail is going to be $40 on this. Resale is going to be anywhere from $85 to $110 is the estimated range right now. This is a pretty cool shirt in my opinion. You've got the minimalistic Supreme logo across the front, and then down that left sleeve you've got Supreme as well. I definitely think that if you're going to be going for this, that it might resell. It's not going to be the best out of your options, but it is going to be a nice personal cop in the event that it doesn't resell. Next up, we've got another accessory for this week's drop. You've got the Supreme Thermos Stainless King food jar and spoon. So this is going to be something that you'd put like soup or something in. Retail is going to be $40, resale is going to be $50 to $60. Not something to be looking to resell. Definitely more of a personal cop, kind of a collector's piece in my opinion. Not bad, but not one of the best accessories we've seen. Next up, we've got another t-shirt. It's going to be the bottle cap tee. Retail is going to be $36 on this. Resale is going to be anywhere from $45 to $55. Not great profit, not terrible. It comes in a number of different colors. You've got white, gray, black, navy, terracotta, pale yellow, olive, light pink, red, bright blue. So there's plenty of options to choose from there. So coming up next, we've got another bag. It's going to be the Supreme duffel bag. And again, you've got the same colorways for the other bags as before. You've got that 3mm reflective material as well across the front, the big Supreme lettering. Retail on this is going to be $168. Resale is going to be $185 to $195. On my personal experiences, bags like this tend to brick. I would be careful if you're buying this to resell. I personally think that this would be a much better personal item. Up next, we've got the split crewneck sweatshirt. This is definitely going to be one of my favorite items out of the preview so far for this week. You've got retail is going to be at $158, resale is going to be $175 to $195. Got a couple different colorways. You can see the blue and yellow, the green, the black, and the brown as well. This is definitely going to be more of a personal cop as opposed to something to resell. There isn't going to be too much profit on this sweatshirt. So as you can see here, we've got another accessory for this week's drop. It's going to be the Supreme Kaweco AL Sport ballpoint pen and AL pencil. We saw something similar to this last season as well. Retail on this is going to be $72. Resale is looking to be anywhere from $100 to $130. I wouldn't trust those prices too much, seeing as the last season's bricked pretty hard. I would be careful copying this. Might be more of a personal item. Not too much to talk about with this one. We've got another accessory. It's the Supreme Tag Heuer Pocket Pro stopwatch. Retail is going to be $268. Resale is going to be $275 to $285. Again, more of a personal cop if anything. Up next, we have the Supreme Scatter Ringer t-shirt. Retail is going to be $138. Resale is going to be $140 to $145. So you can see right off the bat there isn't too much money to be made with this one. Personally, I think this is a pretty cool looking t-shirt. I like the design a lot. I do think it will be hard to resell though, just from my past experiences, so definitely think about this as more of a personal cop. Next on our list is the Motion Logo Varsity Jacket, and as you can see here, it features the Supreme Motion logo as we've seen on the Vans in the past. Retail is going to be $398 on this, resale is going to be $450 to $520. I will say that jackets are always kind of a risky thing to cop for resale, so if you're looking to get something like this, it's definitely going to be more of a personal item. Seems to kind of be the theme this week with jackets and sweatshirts and such. As you can see here, we've got another sweatshirt. It's going to be the perforated leather hooded sweatshirt, and it comes in a couple different colorways. You've got that leather lettering across the front, which is actually going to be that perforated leather material, and same thing with the other sweatshirts and jackets and stuff like that that have kind of a high retail. You do want to be careful when you're looking to resell these. There isn't going to be a lot of profit on them. Up next is the Supreme Cutouts tee. You've got a retail tag at $36. Resale is going to be $45 to $55. Comes in a number of colorways. We've got black, white, gray, navy, olive, bright blue, red, and light pink. It's kind of an interesting t-shirt in my opinion. I don't think it's going to sell very well just kind of because of the abstract design, but it is definitely a pretty neat personal cop. So you can see we've got the Supreme light short sleeve top here. It's going to be a retail of $78, resale $95 to $115. personally think that this is going to be more of a bricked item. I don't think that you're going to see prices that high when you're trying to sell it. Kind of an interesting design there, but nothing too noteworthy that people are going to be super interested in. Kind of an interesting piece with this one, you've got the Supreme Fuck You tee. As you can see, it says Supreme Fuck You across the middle of the t-shirt. Looks like the lettering is made out of some stretched out hands or something kind of weird like that. Retail is going to be $36. Resale on this is going to be anywhere from $55 to $65. Again, kind of risky if you're looking to resell this one. It comes in a number of colors though: black, white, bright blue, olive, natural, terracotta, navy, and red. Again, just be wary, this is going to be more of a personal cop. Up next, you've got the Life Sucks dye tee. Not too much to talk about with this one. Retail is going to be $36. Resale is $50 to $65. Comes in a number of colorways as well. Not going to be too much to talk about for resale on this one. Up next, you've got the Supreme Bedroom tee, which is one of my personal favorites for this week. You've got this cool graphic of a girl sitting on a bed, kind of surrounded by Supreme memorabilia, different kind of like Easter eggs that relate to different Supreme pieces. Retail tag is going to be about $36. There's not going to be too much to talk about for resale on it. Definitely going to be more of a personal cop if you're interested. Up next, we've got the Supreme Guts tee. Retail is going to be about $36 on this one. Not really anything special to talk about with resale. You've got kind of an interesting graphic of like the inside of a person. It says smoke, exhaust, Supreme, chemical, gut, shit, and more shit. It's kind of an interesting t-shirt. So that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video, you guys. I know I didn't go over every single item for this week's drop, but there is a pretty long list, and I was trying to keep the length of this video down a little bit. I tried to go over the items that most people are going to be looking at and that most people have been talking about so far for this upcoming drop. If you like the video, be sure to leave a like and drop a comment or subscribe as well. This is Gavin. I appreciate you watching, and these will be coming out weekly. Adios.